Hey Goofs! We are back and ready to have some fun today at Magic Kingdom. We are going to be searching out books to read on my other channel to the kids out there and to my little granddaughter Lily. The channel is at Goofy Grandpa Storytime. So it's going to be a blast looking for books. I know they got a couple here, maybe Haunted Mansion, maybe Pirates, maybe some more out there. Right now I'm on the train station. But you're gonna come with me tonight on a journey into all the stores here at Magic Kingdom looking for these books. So let's go have some fun, Goofs. All right, we're starting our book hunt at Curtain Call Collectibles. Let's go in and see what we can find.
If you come to the circle, all the way to your left, you're gonna see the Italian restaurant. No rain, but bring clouds.
Curtain Call Collectibles is kind of hidden when you first come into Magic Kingdom. It's right on the right next to Tony's Italian restaurant. Let's see if we got any books in here today. Pins right as you come in the door. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see a Goofy hat to start. I still haven't bought that Goofy hat, but it is on the list, because how can I not have it, right? It's just too hot to wear it in the parks. Let's see, here's some toys. Some little cuties, mini mix-it, but no books. I see a stuffed Goofy over there, which I like. Bubble machines. Mickey's Runaway Railway toys, which are always a fan favorite. Some Minnie Mouse gear. Pretty cute for little Lily. But no books. So we are going to head off to the next store. All right, here we go, continuing our search. We're going to go into the confectionery and we're going to work our way down Main Street on the right side as you're walking towards the castle. And then we'll head over to the Emporium and walk back, see what we can find. And look at those clouds blowing in, looking kind of onerous. Good thing this is not a ride night, this is a store night. But we got a lot of stores to hit, and if it's raining, that might prevent us from accomplishing this goal. But hopefully not. So here we go. Heading into the confectionery where there won't be any books, I don't think, but this leads to more stores as we walk down. Unless I stop and spend the rest of the night here eating delicious treats. Ooh. Let's see if there's any Goofy themed treats. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, of course, the marshmallow on a stick. Candy apples, but nothing Goofy. We'll keep our search going for the books, not wasting a lot of time with that rain coming. Oh, I wish you all could smell this confectionery. If you close your eyes for a second and remember, can you smell it? Write in the comments if you can smell the confectionery just by looking at it. I know I sure could. All right. This doesn't look like a book type store either. Nice selection of hats in here always. Here's a silly Goofy hat. $29.99 for the goof. Just taking a quick look around. It doesn't look like there's any books here, so we're going to keep moving. Some lounge flies. I wonder if they've ever come out with a Goofy themed lounge fly. Anybody remember a Goofy themed lounge fly? That would be all right. I don't see any books probably being in this store either, but I want to look at the lounge flies over here, see if there's anything new grabbing everybody's attention. Oh, the Hatbox Ghost. Definitely digging the Hatbox Ghost Loungefly and Haunted Mansion. Winnie the Pooh? That's a good Lily-themed Loungefly. She has a Winnie the Pooh themed bedroom. It's quite cute, I must say. But no children's books in here, but lots of good gear. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Got to move back out on the main street. Got to move back out on the main street here and head over to the next store. Crystal Arts. Crystal Arts doesn't sound like it's going to have any books in it. Cute little resting area back here, but not any stores. We got to get over that Emporium. Nope. Definitely no books in here, but a lot of really neat artwork. Looks like The Prince and the Beast. Oh, maybe that's not what that is. And they actually have hand-blown glass furnace back there where they do it live sometimes, put on a show. Oh, I see coffins over there. Let's go see what's in the coffins. The side entrance to Starbucks, of course, that they keep blocked off. Oh, Haunted Mansion gifts. Haunted Mansion etched glasses and Leota. That is very cool. 325 bucks. Oh, it's super heavy. Super heavy. Wow. Very cool. Oh, Pizza Planet. Very cool stuff. But no books, and we're out looking for books today, so we will continue the journey. All right, Goofs, we are heading into the Emporium, the biggest store in Magic Kingdom. It goes all the way down Main Street till you get to Casey's Hot Dogs. I come over here and just take a quick gander at this Winnie the Pooh shirt. I'm not the only one. We are just gonna walk our way down with you. If I was live, I could stop and answer any questions you have about any of this gear, prices or whatever, but I am not, so I won't be doing that. But if you really want to know something, let me know in the comments, and next time I'm in, I can respond back with that. Ooh, Mickey hockey jersey. Mickey hockey jersey. Any hockey fans out there? Let's see what we got. I see some exclusive pass holder gear. Let's see what we got there. We got thermos, hat, Mickey 2025, and Magic Band. All right, but that's not what we're looking for today. Oh, a Tiki Theme Roosevelt shirt, $75. Yeah, but it's Tiki Room. I do like it. I do like it. Paging Mr. Morrow would approve because he's a Roosevelt guy. Nice shirt. Let's check the back out real quick. Oh yeah. Definitely digging the Roosevelt Tiki Room shirt. Some other Roosevelts here, some Star Wars. Mickey Mouse. Let's check the other side real quick before we continue our book search. And, oh, it's got the Fab Five on it, including the Goof. Booyah! Booyah! The Goof is in the house! All right, here we go. Let's continue our search. Just Just checking out the t-shirts over here, seeing if there's any new Goofy themed t-shirts. I don't see anything. It's a pretty rare find, a new Goofy t-shirt. Oh, we did find some at Animal Kingdom not too long ago. You probably remember that from a previous video at Animal Kingdom. And just wore that shirt last weekend when my son Wesley was in town and we were touring around the parks. This actually is not too packed of an emporium compared to the way it usually is. Not too bad. Even though it's pretty full, this is nothing like it normally is, so feeling kind of lucky. All right, we got the Mickey kid gear. Just to be clear, that was all kid gear. All right, cute animals, stuffed animals, plushies, but they are not books. Oh, you hear that girl walk by? She loves the plushies. Any books up by the register? I don't see any. Oh, Goofy keychain. I think that would hang down too far and I'd hit it with my knee when I'm driving. I could attach it to my backpack though. I like that. The backpack I carry around here when I'm filming. That might just work. Well, we are coming to the end with no luck. Are we going to find any books tonight? Maybe when we get to the individual ride stores, we'll have a little better luck. But so far, we've found lots of toys, plushes, hats, lounge flies, and hot dogs. All right, goofs. We have made it to Pirates of the Caribbean after a rain delay where we stopped at the Sunglass Hut. I didn't do any video in the Sunglass Hut because I knew there would not be any books there. Pirate. It's a knockoff, but very cool. Good to drink out of when I'm writing my pirate book. So let's see what we've got. Oh, we got our first score of the day. Jungle Cruise book. All right. And it is $5.99. That is for the towels. This book is not $34.99. This book is $5.99. Let's open it up and see what we got here. This looks a little kid appropriate. Look at that. Major score. All right. Book number 1. Jungle Cruise. I wonder if the kids will get to see the back side of water in this book. I bet they do. We're going to find out together on my other channel. Goofy Grandpa Storytime. Let's see what we got here. Pirate gear. Oh! Score number 2. Score number 2. Pirates of the Caribbean. Let me try and get over here somewhere where I can look at this. All right. Beautiful. Dead men tell no tales. Oh yeah. Look at that. Scenes from the ride. Scenes from the ride. Look at that. They're on the boat. Awesome. This could be a great read on the Goofy Grandpa Storytime show. Fantastic. Let's see if this is a similar price range. $5.99. Killing it with the $5.99s for these books. MSRP. You don't get that often at Disney unless it's their MSRP. There's more of the books over there. That's probably all we're going to find here, but we'll take a quick walk through. You guys know I'm a pirate fan, so we're going to just take a little walk through and look at the rest of the gear. All the people coming out of the pirate ride are blocking every move. I feel like Adrian Peterson working my way through the Green Bay Packer backfield. I have to get that one of these days. I really like that. Yeah, all kinds of pirate gear here. I need to start buying some pirate gear. I like it. I like it a lot. What movie's that from? I like it a lot. Jim Carrey? Anybody know? Anybody know? Ooh, weaving and a bobbing through the crowd. Weaving and a bobbing through the crowd. Oh, we're gonna stop. All right, Goofs. We are heading over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Not to ride the ride, but to find the store. As you know, Big Thunder Mountain is still down for the reimagination. Putting in new track is what I've read. Hopefully it'll be a little smoother. And that first hill, when the chain grabs you, it doesn't snap your back quite so bad. That little snap of the back hurts Goofy Grandpa's back sometimes. But I love the ride. Wesley, Valerie, give me a comment if you like Big Thunder Mountain. Let me know, yes, we like it. There's Tom Sawyer Island. We didn't go on there so much. Unfortunately, it is going away with the reimagination of the area. So I am a little sad about that, but not real excited to have cars in this part of Magic Kingdom because it's Frontierland. But hopefully they'll do a good job on it. I'm sure they will. The Critter Co-op, here we go. Let's see if there's a Tiana themed book in here. Let's see what we got. See if I can keep this camera straight. We got some good music. We better talk over that music so I don't get a copyright on my little walkthrough here. Let's see. Oh, we're talking through the music, Hey, this is kind of cute. Hey, this tank is only $31.99. I think it's just the little Firefly gadget. Oh, what do we got here? Nope, this is just a journal. Empty pages. That's not the kind of book we're looking for. See some artwork. Nope, still got to talk over this music. It might have grabbed it already though. But we've got the Goofy Gummies. Anybody here had Goofy Gummies? Let me know what you think of them in the comment. I have not bought Goofy Gummies. I'm not a big gummy guy. Well, I'm not finding any books. But it was nice to visit the store. Oh, well, there we go. Still I Cook. A cookbook, but that's not the kind of book we're looking for today. We're looking for kids' books. Tiana's Foods Cookbook. A whole cooking section for Tiana here. But again, not what we're looking for. So off to Frontierland. All right, we're in Frontierland, heading into Frontier Mercantile. I don't think this is a ride-themed store, so I don't have too high of hopes because it seems like the books mostly revolve around specific rides. But we're going to check it out. We're checking out all the stores, everyone that's open. There's those Goofy Gummies again. Still want to know, does anyone out there like Goofy Gummies?
No, I know, but that's just funny.
Tight fit in this store. Let's see what we got. Easter eggs? Lots of pins. Really just start collecting Goofy pins. What do you say? Have not got into the pins yet. I do Lorcana though. Raina Jafar just came out, so I'll have some videos on that on my TikTok. Maybe I'll do one on YouTube, a little bit of an opening of Raina Jafar. But TikTok is where I do a lot of the Lorcana stuff with my son Wesley. He does the Pokemon, I do the Lorcana. You need to check out his Pokemon TikTok. It's Pokeblasi. He's got some really cool videos on there around the Pokemon cards. All right, nothing in there. Onward and westward. Here we go into Memento Mori. You know that's right next to the Haunted Mansion. So let's see if we can find a book about the Haunted Mansion in here. I heard a rumor there was. Lots of great gear. Love the gear at Haunted Mansion. Oh, a crow. Kind of creepy. Nice Haunted Mansion Roosevelt. Dig it. 75 bucks. Like that a lot. Let's see what we got here, folks. The Haunted Mansion Lounge Flies. Really like them. I don't use a lounge fly. I use a different backpack, but 90 bucks. Those lounge flies just keep going up. Very cool stuff. We'll keep the search going. There's some puzzles. We're through and I don't see anything. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Ooh, a Haunted Mansion apron. I need an apron. Goofy Grandpa likes to cook. And I always get splatter on my shirts. Haunted Mansion model. Oh, I walked right by it when I came in. Here it is. The Haunted Mansion book. All right, there we go. $5.99. Score. All right, let's pay for this and keep our journey going. Hey, Goofs, check it out. Annual pass holder Haunted Mansion magnet came to $12.77 after the annual pass discount, which everyone who buys this should get because it's a pass holder magnet. I got one. Off we go to the old Christmas shop. Not expecting much in there, but for books anyway. But we're gonna check it out. And hey, by the way, Scott Baio said on his Facebook that he's at Magic Kingdom today. So I am on the lookout for Chachi. If I find him, I'm gonna say hi. You kids out there who don't know who Scott Baio is, he is iconic. He was in Happy Days as Chachi, Charles in Charge, Chachi and Joni. Oh yeah, I watched them all. All right, no luck with the books yet. No Christmas books. Some cute decorations though. Look at that, where he belongs. Front and center, the goof. That's exactly where he belongs. All right, this is gonna be a quick walk through here because there's nothing even close. All right, off to look for more books and to look for Chachi. Just a little walk by the castle here. If you're like this guy, it's always fun to look at the castle, no matter what angle you're at. Obviously, we're off to the left side here as we walk around behind it to find more. All right, we're back behind the castle and heading into Sir Mickey's. Right across from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So they have the princess gear. Oh. Gaston gear. More princess gear. Princess dolls. We got it all here except for books. Anna and Elsa. Moana. I mean, really a princess themed store. But not a single princess book in sight. Tiana. All right, no luck in there. All right, Goofs. We are working hard trying to find those kids' books. Walking all over Magic Kingdom. So far, we found a Jungle Cruise book, a Pirates of the Caribbean book, and a Haunted Mansion book. And they're really awesome because they have scenes from the rides in the book. We just walked through a bunch more stores. No luck there. So far, we've got left the other part of Adventureland, Circus, Storybook Circus, which that main store is probably closed this time of night, but we're gonna check it out. and then around to Tomorrowland. We'll see what we find. We're having a blast. Pretty soon is our break for dinner, but we're gonna keep on going until we check out every store in Magic Kingdom to find those books. All right, it's time to get stoked because we're heading into the 100 Acre Goods. Just outside the Winnie the Pooh ride. I'd say there's somewhat of a chance of a Winnie the Pooh book. I mean, Winnie the Pooh is a book. We're gonna take a gander and see what we find. Does anybody else in the world say gander anymore? I don't think so. Maybe Sheldon on Big Bang, but I don't think anybody else. Lots of good Winnie the Pooh toys, plushies, nice little lounge flies, gear, of course. But how is there no Winnie the Pooh book? Houseware. Oh, no Goofy gummies? What is going on here? Winnie the Pooh Crocs? Eeyore Crocs? But no books. Struck out in Winnie the Pooh, but the search, dun dun dun, continues. All right, Big Top Souvenirs, it's still open. Oh yeah, it closes at 6. So good thing we came here before we went to dinner. Bring your nose. Who would come to the store without their nose? I guess if Dad's got your nose. Oh yeah. Look at that beautiful, beautiful shirt. This is some fine formal wear right there. And the hat to go with it. Absolutely stunning. Top-notch gear. Have that one already. So I won't be buying it today. But that is top-notch gear right there. And there's that Goofy hat. Still on my list of things to buy. But we're on the lookout for books today. On the lookout for books. There's an autograph book. Not the right kind of book for us today. And lots of pins. Ooh, that cotton candy looks good. That cotton candy looks good. Mmm. Lots of good treats in here. Ooh, Goofy Sour Balls. Goofy Sour Balls. Wow. And the Goofy Gummies. Yes. Goofy all over the place. We need Goofy everything in these parks. More of those mini Mix-It plushes. Nice Mickey Mouse gear. Well, we got some toys over here. Let's see what we got. Not seen any books though. Big Top Treats is cranking out the business today. Everybody wants a treat. I'm just gonna walk out here and see what's going on. I think that's the resting area that's over there, like the kids' resting area. But I didn't remember the doors being there like that. No books, but the balls are good. The kids got to get outside and play. You hear that, kids? Outside to play. At least part of the day you got to get out there. No books though. Ooh, I see some book-shaped items over here. Let's go check them out. Uh-oh, I don't think this is what we're looking for. We've got picture albums. Yep, picture albums and autograph books. But no kids' literature. That's all right. We're not discouraged. We've got 3 great books so far, and the search continues. I would really dig a Space Mountain book. A Space Mountain book would really set this day off. It would be fire. Psst. That's right, I said it. Fire. Psst. All right, goofs. We are heading into Tomorrowland. It's dusk. Tomorrowland is the last group of stores we've got to visit to try and find more books. So far we have Pirates, Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion. Is there anything else? Is there a Space Mountain book or a Tron book? I haven't heard rumors of any. People Mover! But we're still gonna take a look, hitting every single store today at Magic Kingdom. And we didn't start till 4 o'clock, so we're doing pretty good because we're about to wrap this up. I don't think there's any stores off to the right over by Buzz, so we're gonna head off to the left and see what we can find. I know we've got a store over on the other side of Merchant of Venus, but I think we're gonna go back to, or over there's Merchant of Venus, but I think we're gonna go back to Space Mountain store first, then we can hit the Merchant of Venus store. There's a kiosk there, but there's not gonna be any books in the kiosk. I am glancing at them as I walk by just in case, but it looks to me like some of the rides get a book and they're gonna be in the store for those rides. Oh, crowd coming at us. Crowd coming at us. Bouncing around like a pinball. And we're through it. Astro Orbiter, great ride, is still down for construction. If you look at one of my very first videos, it was over there at Astro Orbiter. People Mover. People Mover is definitely one of my favorite rides. Oh, they got a little dance show going on over here. We don't want to get hit with a copyright on that, so I won't be videotaping that because there's solid music. In fact, we're going to come off. All right, we are in the Space Mountain / Tron store. Keeping our fingers crossed for a Space Mountain book. I'd say it's unlikely, but we're going to give it a good look-see here. A little Guardians of the Galaxy gear. We'll check that out. Guardians of the Galaxy ride is a great ride.
That looks great. That looks great. Top, bro.
Some cool stuff, but no books. Some assorted magnets, but none are of Goofy and none of them are pass holders. So we're gonna pass on those. You can make your case. I wonder if there is a Goofy case. Let's just take a little look at this. iPhone 14. Mickey and Friends. Is there a Goof? With Goof, but not a Goof. Ooh, there's a Goof specific one with 3D effect. Hey, nice. I have to give that a try. Not today, because today we're looking for books. But I do like that. I've just got a plain black case on there now. Tron one is pretty cool too. All the Tron stuff is cool. I want to rewatch the 2 Tron movies. There's a new Tron movie coming out. There's the old one from like the 80s, then the recent one. Ooh, Baymax. And then they're coming out with a new one. That's great. Little Baymax action going on. Hello. Tron backpacks. The Tron Identity Program. Tron gear. Tron cycle toys, but no books. Well, I think we got one store left, and I don't have high hopes for that store. So we may be walking out of here with 3 books, which is still great, because they're going to be really, really fun books to read on my channel. And I think Lily's going to love them. I know she will. I don't even got to think it. She's got my blood. She's gonna love those books. I know that for a fact. Haunted Mansion, Pirates and Jungle. That's right up Lily's future alley. Right now she's too young to care probably, but she's gonna grow up watching these videos. Oh, let's see what we got here. A Tron Loungefly, $99. But pretty cool looking. All right, that's it for the Tron store. Hoth baseball jersey. Star player Skywalker. And yep, heading off to the last store. There they go. The Speedway. It's like an Indy 500 going through here. They are moving. Oh, she's driving crazy. Watch out. Watch out on the road. And people mover. All right, we are heading into Star Traders. I believe this is the final and last store in Magic Kingdom. We've checked everywhere for books. I guess we've got to check at the other parks too to see if there are any, but I don't know if there is. I haven't seen or heard of any at the other stores or the other parks. And my hopes aren't up for this store, but we want to check them all. Stitch Crocs, that's not what we're looking for. I see lounge flies. Disney World baseball jersey. Mickey Mouse, monsters. You zoom out on that. That's pretty cool. $28, would that have been Mickey Mouse's birth year? $75. Pretty cool stuff. I definitely dig it. Ooh. Goof and Max. Not a big fan of long sleeves though, but good to see some new gear with them. Goofy movie. That's way too heavy to wear unless it's wintertime here in Florida. But good to see it. Good to see it. All right, well, that's it. We will check in with you when we get out of the park, but I think we're going to be wrapping it up here unless we run into another store that we missed. We'll be heading out front. Saw all this Stitch stuff and I thought, yeah, maybe there's some Stitch, a Stitch book. That would be kind of cool. But we already bought one of those at the Polynesian. I'll be reading that pretty soon too. I had done it once, but Goof plushes, a Goof bag. Huh. It's even got ears. Check that out. Yeah, this shirt I've got. I love it. Wore it last weekend. Sweatshirt I do not need here in Florida. But man, it's really great to see Goof gear. I'll have to remember this is a good spot for Goof gear. All right, Goofs. Here it is, Main Street before the parade. Things are getting crazy. We're gonna get out before the craziness starts. Maybe head to Disney Springs. It's been a great evening here at Magic Kingdom. We came on a book hunt for little kids books and we found 3. We found The Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Haunted Mansion. I can't wait to read them on my channel. Goofy Grandpa's Story Time. It is gonna be a blast. For now, we are out. But remember, if you want to stay young, have fun.